just got in. People just got in. So be ready for this. First of all, I need to get a sound check. Make sure you guys can hear me. I do not know why my internet is lagging. All right, let's get to it. Hang on one second. What up, people? Sorry about that. All right. So you guys see the title. Warning, this is for lease operators, owners, owner-operators, fleet operators, all that. I'm going to shout some of you guys out. This is going to be a very, very short live feed. And as you guys already know, my live feeds don't stay up. So I don't take them down. I put them on unlisted. So if you're subscribed to my channel, and you get the notification whenever that might be, you can still watch it. When I put on unlisted, it just don't show up. If someone's searching my channel, and the video won't show unless they're subscribed. And then on my Facebook group, SocaLTrucker group, I put the link over there, and that way you can watch it from over there. So pre-recorded, stay up. Live streams, don't stay up. Because the live streams are for my subscribers. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video, and I'm gonna get out because I got stuff I got to do. So I put a warning because for last week or 2 weeks, maybe better, I keep telling you guys that as people stay home, nobody's in these warehouses, we run out of parts. Like I got 2 trucks right now. Under warranty, people, because that's what everybody said. Oh, no, I apologize. Let me shout some of you guys out before I get into it. Port King, what's going on? Keith, what's going on? Jacob, what's going on, buddy? Latino Wolf, what's going on? I'm gonna mess this name up. MRA, what's going on? Clarence, what's going on? Pastor Flaps, what's going on? Richard, what's going on? Trucker JC, what's going on? True Trucker, what's going on? So if you guys are watching me really quick, shout out where you guys are from, man. Be proud of your state or your city. Put that in the comments. Wherever you're from, put it out there. No matter what it is, where it is, always be proud of that. Now, so I keep telling you guys that this is a time like no other time. And what I mean by that is for example, I go to Starbucks. When I go to Starbucks, I want my iced green tea, right? They're out of it. They don't know when they're going to get iced green tea. New trucks, even under warranty. There's sensors, there's all kinds of stuff they don't have in stock. They don't know when they're going to get it because people are still trying to get to work. People are still trying to get to work. Now, however long it takes them to get to work and start making stuff, who knows? And I've been talking about this, right? I've been warning you guys about this. You guys are going to have a breakdown for you lease operators, owner operators, fleet operators, and all that. You're going to have a minor breakdown, take it to the shop, and they're going to say, so-and-so, we're sorry, but we don't have that part. We'll try to get that part. We don't know when we'll get that part. And for all you guys that have cash trucks, you guys ain't going to sweat it. You guys are going to be good. For all you guys that are making payments, and for all you guys that have authority, where you guys got to pay the insurance to keep that authority active, a lot of you guys are going to be sweating because nobody really knows. I mean, they're going to lie to you to make you feel good. They're going to lie to you. It could take 2 months. You don't know how long it's going to take. What if it takes 6 months? So it's getting worse and it's getting worse. And I want to let you know right now, it's going to get worse than where it's at right now. I watched it in the very beginning, like I think a month ago or something or better, with the dealerships. You go to dealerships, they don't have no new cars. And when I was in Texas, same thing. I didn't see no new cars. So this ain't a California thing. So I want to talk to you. And the reason why I did this live feed, I'm not trying to reach you, my cabbers. I've been talking about for a long time about this. And I'm sure there's probably going to be other videos made about this, and that's great. Put the word out. But prevention, right? So any crazy situation, how do we handle it and what do we do? So this is what I'm going to tell you guys, and then I'm going to get off. When you guys, and I notice this too, when I go get oil changes, they don't have the filters. They don't have the oil. You know, when you have fleets, it's a little bit harder when you don't see your trucks. You know, I'm in California, let's say your fleet, you live wherever you live, Arizona, wherever, and your fleet's all over the place. It's kind of hard to carry, 2 or 3 items for oil changes when you're out on the road, as a fleet owner. But what I'd recommend is at least carry the filters, For you guys, go buy some extra filters. They're not that expensive. If all else fails, 2 filters is the most important filters. I mean, they're all important, but the 2 most important ones is the oil filter and the fuel filter. Carry like 2 or 3 of those in the truck. I know it's going to be a headache, but what's really going to be crazy, if you're under warranty or this heat's 100-degree weather. You got to really protect yourself. Even if you're not under warranty, you got to protect your asset. And oil change is a big deal right now with this weather. So what everybody's going to be running into is high fuel cost, hot ass weather, and not being able to get oil, filters, and stuff you need for your truck. So you're going to have a decision. Do I still run my truck like this in this kind of weather while that oil's getting thin? So what I recommend you guys do is get as many parts as you can afford and put them in stock. Even if you have a fleet, you as an owner of the fleet, buy all the stuff, keep it in your office, keep it wherever. And then if all else fails, if a driver needs oil change and they're out of filters, where are you at? You can easily just overnight a filter if you can or something and get it to them. Because I'm telling you guys, I know you guys want to sit back and no, this not going to happen, all this stuff. I keep warning you guys. For those of you guys that listen, you're going to be all right. For those of you guys that don't listen, you're going to be screwed. You really are. So this ain't just for trucks. This is for cars. This is for certain things. Like I said, I go to Starbucks. I get the ham and cheese croissant. They don't have them. I get the ice green tea. They don't have it. They don't know when they're going to get it. Not a Starbucks. I go to different ones. But the thing is, the iced tea is not that big of a deal. But what's the big deal is the sign that it shows. The sign that things are starting to catch up. People are starting to run out. People better start getting back to work. People better start making stuff. Or you guys are going to see a situation you guys have never seen before. So I'm not trying to get you guys all paranoid and scared and shook and all that. I'm all about stay ready. You don't got to get ready. That's what I'm all about. And see, Frederick said, just had my oil change Friday. You are correct. They didn't have any fuel filters and didn't know when they would have any. Absolutely non-available. Right. Your truck is your money. Your truck is how you support your family. Your truck is how you take care of your business. We can do without the coffee and the teas at Starbucks, but we can't do without filters and oils and stuff like that we need for our trucks. And I don't want to scare you, but what's up, Apocalypse? If you guys haven't checked out the Apocalypse, man, check him out. He's got a YouTube channel, man. You guys will really enjoy it. You know, it's about fishing and, you know, a lot of fun stuff that it's about enjoying life, you know, and I always tell you guys about financial freedom. And, you know, that man there, he's got financial freedom. So check that out. But people need to start getting to work, man. You know, it's fun being home. It's fun, all that, man. But being prepared is extremely, extremely important. Staying ready. See, people get confused of staying ready and being negative. People get confused on that. Well, look, check this out. Someone goes through my door. I got the strap right here. That's not being scared. That's staying ready. It's the same with this scenario I'm telling you guys about. Air filters, water filters, fuel filters, oil, all that. It ain't about being worried or you know, whatever. It's about being prepared, people. We're in 100-degree weather right now, and you're gonna go change your oil, which has happened to me plenty of times with my trucks, and they don't got the oil and they don't got the stuff. So now, if we go get an oil change, I'm gonna tell the driver, hey, look, grab a couple extra oil filters, grab a couple extra fuel filters for next time. So I'd advise you guys just to get ready. If you're not ready, just get there. Because I don't see these warehouses. And here's the craziest thing. As more trucks are parked at the dealerships because they don't have the sensors and they don't have the stuff that they need. Yes, for you guys that are ready, be ready for this, what I'm about to tell you. For all you guys that are ready and still running, you guys are going to be seeing some real money. Not that you're not right now, but think about it. As more trucks are parked because of sensors and bullcrap, that's less trucks on the road. That means the rates are going to go higher. That means more money in your pocket. See, the crazy thing is when you stay ready, believe it or not, I know it sounds silly to the people that don't understand staying ready, but when you guys stay ready, you get rewarded for that. PGB says that'll add to food shortages, you think? I don't think it's going to be a food shortage, but I do think that there's certain things you like to eat you might run out of, you know? I don't think it's something you guys are going to have to worry about. We're going to have to go sell out and buy all the toilet paper or buy all the bottles of water and go buy a bunch of canned food. Because there's always going to be food, but the thing is it going to be the food that you like? Because all the fun stuff that everybody likes, all the crap, all the junk that everybody likes, remember, that's manufactured. You might run out of that. But all the stuff that people don't care about, that you should care about, you're going to have plenty of that on the shelves. So this is going to be my last video speaking on this, and then you guys do what you guys want to do, because I don't want to keep re-chewing my cabbage. If you guys have something where you guys are struggling on a payment, if that's a car, a truck, a semi, and you guys are struggling to make payments on something, I'm going to take heed of my message. Right now, if it's a car, pickup, whatever, They are paying full pop for vehicles because it's funny. I went to the Ford dealership yesterday, right? And all I saw was used trucks, Chevys, Dodges, all that. I only saw 2 brand new trucks in the whole entire lot. That's it. And they're in here to stay in business too. So now they know they got to buy up all the used stuff. And as all these dealerships around the country are buying all the used stuff because they can't get new stuff, guess what? Your used, whatever it is you have, even though you think ain't worth shit, it's in demand right now. It's in demand right now. So if you're in that high dollar car lease, if you're in that high ass pickup payment right now, and you were upside down last year and you can't get out of it, go revisit that. Go revisit that. Because one thing you do to take care of family and stay in business is what? Keep your debt down. And it's all about your income debt ratio. And if your truck keeps going in the shop for not having sensors and oil changes and stuff like that, your income's going to get hurt, but your debt will always stay the same unless you change it. So, any questions on this? This video is just strictly just for that. There's a warning for you lease operators, you owner operators, you fleet operators. If you guys have all these high-ass payments and you're making it, you're all right. Just understand something. Put the money in the bank because that new truck under warranty will go in the shop and they're not going to have the sensor and they're not going to be able to get it. And you're not going to be able to drive without it because the red light's going to be on like on my truck. And you're going to be sitting there. And now guess what? Guess what? If you finance that truck through a finance company and you're only having to shop a certain amount of time, after a couple months, you can tell the finance company to come get the shit. And now you hurt your credit. Right now while it's running, if I was you, which I'm not, let me tell you what I would do and what I am doing. I'm adding older trucks to my fleet right now. Just so you know. Older trucks. I'm getting rid of the newer ones. I'm adding older ones. Because I want trucks right now to where if a sensor goes out and it's an after treatment, well, I'm not going to tell you what I do, but if you know me, you know. If you don't, you don't. But I want the older trucks to where if anything happens to the after treatment, and they don't have the sensor, they don't have stuff, I got to do what I got to do to stay in business. Does that make sense? Can't do that under warranty. When you're under warranty, you're under their thumb, and you got to do it as they say. The bad part about that is they want you to do what they say, but they don't want to pay the bills. They don't want to pay the bills. They want you to pay the bills, and they want to tell you what to do under this warranty. If you're an owner-operator and you're in a high lease, you're all right. Or a low lease, you're all right. What I'll tell you is stack your money up. So when that thing goes in the shop and they can't fix it, you can call whoever you got it leased from. Say, hey, the truck's over here. I'm not abandoning it. It's over here. Here's the address. It's broke down. I'm good now. Thank you for your services. And that's it. And then take your money that you made with that lease truck and go pay cash for something older that's going to stay on the road. You guys gonna see some stuff. It's been a while since you guys seen. I mean, don't get it twisted. I'm not knocking a man for having new trucks. I have them. But the reality is the reality. And you're going to see more old trucks on the road soon. If they don't fix this situation, they don't fix this problem with these sensors and parts and people going back to work and warehouses and shipping and all that stuff. If they don't fix this, what I see is happening is you're going to see older trucks on the road and the new one's going to sit in the shop. And my question is to you on this. Everyone say, I don't want to do no deletion. So here's my question to everybody watching me today. If your truck has an after treatment problem, a sensor, right? A $200 sensor. But it has a red check engine light, so you can't drive it because it will damage the rest of the after treatment. For all you people that are against deletions, here's my question. Are you going to let it sit in the shop for 2 or 3, 4, 6 months waiting for a sensor? You going to let it sit in the shop? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend. Are you going to let it sit in the shop? You guys ever heard of survival? How many of you guys, put a 1 in the comments if you guys ever heard of survival mode. Put 1 in the comments if you guys ever heard of survival mode. Survival mode is do what we have to do to survive, right? That's not just in trucking. That's in life. That's in everything. That's why people put up canned food. That's why people learn how to hunt, fish, live off the wild. And I ain't going to bullshit. I barely know how to fish. I mean, I did a couple of times. Hunting, I don't know how to hunt. I mean, I've been hunting, but doing something with somebody and actually going out and doing it by yourself and know how to do it is different. It's like people rode in trucks before. They know about the brakes and they know about certain things, but they truly know about trucking. So I see some of you guys hitting the 1 in the comments. You guys know about survival. So start preparing your mindset right now in survival in this trucking. Whatever it is you learn, whatever it is you believe, all these rules you want to follow, you want to be the best, rule follower in the world. When it comes to survival mode, you got to break some rules to survive. If that means you have to delete a truck, don't tell nobody about it. That's the dumbest thing you do. If you do stuff, don't tell people you're doing stuff. But you got to do what you got to do to survive. And I just say it getting worse. I say it getting worse before I say it getting better. I say it getting way worse. I was really hoping people were going to start going back to work. But, they pushed that unemployment until September. Damn. So what happens after September? Let me tell you like this. If you guys have kids, let me show you what I'm looking at right now. Wow, I keep looking over. I don't know what's going on over here, but it's never a good situation. It's been there for a minute. But I stay ready. I got something next to me in case something happens. But last time the sheriffs came in here, hey, we're trying to catch somebody. Can we use your cameras? Nah, man, it's broke. They don't work. Why the hell am I going to help dry snitch on somebody? It's not my business. I ain't no sheriff. If I don't do that, I'd be a sheriff. Only the Lonely says, don't tell the DOT deleted. Why not? The DOT does not care if you're deleted. You know that, right? The DOT, see, this is where all the confusion is because people think the DOT gives a shit. They don't. Only people that care about that is CARB. That's it. The DOT don't care. Now, I'm not telling you guys go do deletions. I'm not telling you guys do a damn thing. I'm asking a question is all I'm doing. I'm asking a question. My question is, when your truck, paid off or not, hits that shop for an after treatment situation, they don't have the part, and they tell you they don't know when they're going to get it, or they tell you we'll order it, or they tell you it's going to be a month, 2 months, 6 months. My question for all you people that don't believe in it, what are you going to do? Now you're going to say, SoCal, come on, it don't happen to me, SoCal. Understand something. I'm telling you and warning you now. When What up, T. Hollins? When it goes into the shop for an after treatment problem, which they all have problems eventually, what are you going to do? See, the worst part about it is when you're under warranty, because everybody praises these warranties, right? I mean, I like warranties. But when you're under warranty, you're stuck. You're stuck. You're going to be stuck making payments until whenever they get that part. Adam, I know what you're saying about putting in the dummy stuff, but I'm just giving one example. There's so many things can happen to these trucks where they're not going to have what people need. You know what I'm saying, Adam? I'm just giving one example of the after treatment of a sensor. There could be so many different things can go wrong. And the thing is, with these new trucks, a lot of them have always the same things that go wrong. So they're always going in these shops, getting these same parts, and eventually they're going to run out. Now, whatever that could be. Your fan clutch can go out, and they might not have the fan clutch. I'm just saying. So what do you do? So here's my guess, right? Here, if I was you, which I'm not, if I was you, okay, I would look how many miles I got on my truck. Okay, because I believe in staying ready. So if your truck has 500,000 miles, okay, the first thing I would say is, okay, look, at 500,000 miles, my whole entire truck's original. I know, now it could be right now, it could be 150,000 miles from now. I know certain things are going to go out. I know the alternator is going to go out. I know the air compressor is going to go out. I know the fan clutch is going to go out. I know the clutch is going to go out. Right? So you can do two choices. You can start replacing stuff right now that you don't need to, just so you're ready. So you don't have that problem down the road and they don't have the part. You can buy the part, put it at the house so when it goes out, and hopefully you have somebody at the house that can mail it to you when it goes out. Or you can just write it out. You can write it out, people, and say I'm full of shit. Write it out. Don't believe nothing that I say, because who the hell am I? I'm just a guy like you guys. I want to tell you guys something. I am no different than any of you guys. I'm no better than any of you guys. I ain't nothing better than you guys. I just have an opportunity to sit back and pay attention, where a lot of you guys might not be paying attention. So the third thing is, if you guys can say I'm full of shit and wait until you need something on that truck, and then you have to get towed to the shop, or it barely makes it to the shop. And then you hear the mechanic say, I'm sorry, sir, we don't have that part in stock. And you're loaded. And your bills are creeping up on you. You're like, dang. When can I get the part? We don't know. Everybody's looking for those parts. There's a waiting list. We're out on the warehouse. We're not exactly sure. And if you own the trailer, what do you do? What do you do? Now, if you're leased to a big company, you can call them up and tell them come pick up your load in the trailer and you just lost all that income, but your truck's still at the shop. What do you do? So this video is to protect you from that from happening if you listen. If you're around that time in mileage, go buy those parts. It's cheaper to buy them and not need them right away than to need them and not being able to buy them. So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Reefers too, reefers. I'm not a reefer person. I'm not going to start naming some parts on reefers. But if you're a reefer person and you know the normal common stuff that goes wrong with those reefers, think about that. If it's stuff that's common that goes wrong with your reefer, that means it goes wrong with, since it's commonly going wrong with reefers, that means it goes wrong with a lot of people's reefers, right? That means they're all going to go buy those parts. What's going to happen when they don't have those parts? Let me ask you a question. Out of the 82 people in here, I'm just curious. Put in a 1 in the comments if it makes a lot of sense of what I'm saying. Put 1 in the comments if it makes a lot of sense what I'm saying. Put a 2 in the comments if you just think I just fell off the wrong side of the truck. I just need to know who's watching me right now. Put a 1 in the comments if you believe what the hell I'm saying and you're gonna start getting ready. And put 2 in the comments if you just think I just bumped my head. I'm not on this channel for bullshit. I'm on this channel to help you guys, teach you guys, and keep you guys ready at all times. This channel is like keeping a 9 in the trunk. You don't ever want to use it. Don't ever want to, nothing. But if you need it, you got it. Right? So that's my time, people. Share this out if you choose to. If you don't, it's whatever. Let me see what this person says. If you have any, let's see. If DOT check most trucks, will need a rebuild, I bet. I don't understand that comment. DOT, let me tell you guys something. People get so confused about the DOT. I don't get it. So many people are scared. Now, there's the big bad wolf DOTs out there, right? But the reality is, most DOTs, they only care about safety. That's it, safety. They only want to care about safety. That is it. So I'm buying, I want to buy older trucks. California's not going to like it. But if I cared all the time of what California likes, I'd probably be out of business. Matter of fact, they're trying to throw out the governor as we speak. Old Newsom, our governor, they're trying to throw him out right now because business owners, see, that's the craziest thing. Business owners, they're tired of the crap. They're tired of it. Business owners is tired of it, and they're showing up. See, that's what people don't understand. Most business owners, they don't got time for politics and bullshit. They only got time to run their business. They stay in their own lane and do their own thing. But when you try to take their business from them and shut them down and tell them what they could do and all that, guess what? They start showing up. And now old Newsom is trying to hold on and not get thrown out, which he will probably get thrown out. And California might even go red. Might even go Republican, maybe. We'll see. But I want you guys to know what's going on with all this. I keep telling you guys, this is not a California problem. I just came from Texas. I remember I went to Starbucks in Texas, and they closed at 2 o'clock because they couldn't find help. They didn't have the help. They didn't have the employees to stay past 2 o'clock. That's telling me people are staying home with this unemployment stuff. That's what it's telling me. And see, it's cool as hell to get free money and sit home on unemployment. The worst part about all this for you guys that like to sit home on unemployment is when it runs out and it's over and you think you're going to go back to your regular job, it's not going to be there. It's not going to be there. So if you love what you do, if you love your job, you better say, hell, that unemployment. I like my job and go back to it. Eddie said, what's the oldest truck you can bring into California? I have a 2008. Someone said 2010 is the new true. Right? As far as what I was told, you can run 2008s. You can run 2008s. California hasn't stopped anything on that. The ports have stopped stuff. But as far as California, you got a 2008, come on in. I'll buy a 2008 and run it. I don't care. So I think it's in the motor, must be 2010 for first inspection. No, Adam. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but last I checked, people are still running 2008 trucks out here. Matter of fact, people are still running dirty trucks out here. So what I always tell you guys is, and I'm gonna get off this thing because I'm running out of time here, is don't listen to everything you guys hear, man. Don't make business decisions based things that you hear, unless it's a credible source. If it's a credible source, oh, my gardeners are here. If it's a credible source, then and only then should you take heed to the message. If it's not a credible source, listen to it. Listen to everything that you hear. But when you listen to it, if it's not a credible source, I would ask you guys to go do your own due diligence and research and figure that stuff out for yourself. So be prepared and get ready. Get ready. It might be, and here's another thing too. Let's think about this too. For all you guys that have little kids, Christmas, we're in July, about to be August. I know. A lot of you people are the last minute kind of individuals. I get it. You want to do everything the last minute. But if you have kids and you believe in Christmas and want Christmas, I'd advise you strongly to do your Christmas shopping right now. Because remember, I always tell you guys that me and people go right, one goes left. I'm the guy that likes to go left. That's who I am. So I believe in going to do the Christmas shopping right now. So when everybody else goes Christmas shopping and they're running out of stuff and they're scrambling and they didn't get stuff that they want, you're sitting home, you're not in a mess, you stayed ready, and you got everything that you wanted for your kids for Christmas, whatever that might be. You wait until everybody else starts shopping, you're going to run out of stuff. Just a helpful tip. I mean, fuck me. Don't do shit that I say. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in here, man. I appreciate hitting the like button, showing attendance. And for you guys who commented in the comments, I will be reading those later. And thanks for interacting with the video. Understand, if you guys are not subscribed, my live feeds get put on. I don't want to do this join the member thing, but I don't think that people that are not subscribed. What up, Just Trucking? I don't think that if people are not subscribed, they can just go listen to all your videos, get information, and then that's what it is. So all my live streams like these, eventually, they'll be put on unlisted, which means if you're subscribed, you can still watch it. That's not being taken down. If you're subscribed, you get to watch it. If you joined my SoCal group on Facebook, the link will be there also. In case you don't get the notification, you can watch it from there too. They'll always be available to watch. They'll just be on unlisted. So be safe out there, guys. Take heed to my message, because I'm not going to my knowledge, unless it gets way worse, I don't think I'll be covering another video on this. So, but we'll see. See you guys later, man. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.